Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it.
with today's guest co-host Willie Geist, plus TV icon Henry Winkler, and from The Devil Wears Prada 2, Patrick Brammall.
With Jenna and Sheinelle, we're shining today.
We'll catch you. Hi, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 22nd. Look who's here. We have Willie Geist. Sunday today's Willie Geist.
Hello,
In
Sheinelle.
for Jenna this morning. Why, hello, friend.
Happy to be with you.
How are you?
Come on
Oh,
in
you're
here.
such a gentleman. You hold the seats.
happening?
So we were talking about it. We hosted together, gosh, it was almost 7 years ago, Willie.
Wow, pre-COVID, here we are.
Pre-COVID. Oh, look how
mean-
happy I am.
You know what?
You look exactly the same.
I was about to say the same about you.
How
the
is it
ageless wonder.
7 years later.
That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. Oh, but I have a ponytail today. Otherwise, I'd do the same pose. And then we'd recreate it, but that doesn't work. But that lets you know that I'm just like in it with you. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
exactly, right.
there's no stress.
And that's how we feel. We're
Yeah.
leaned in, we're just here.
Yeah.
And
So
here we are
Willie-
again. I'm
Willie
happy to be.
makes
Now
me
it's your
cool.
show, though.
I mean,
that's the difference.
Isn't that crazy?
See the name back there? It
I
says
know.
Sheinelle.
It's surreal.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in my surreal season. So I want to let you guys know. So my first event for the book tour was in Connecticut,
Yep.
New Canaan Library. And guess who walked in and made me cool? Sweet Willie G.
Well, you were
Yay.
up in our neck of the woods, and Christina and I wanted to come see you and support you. I didn't even realize it was your first event. I was
Oh,
just
yeah,
so happy
first
to
event
come
at all.
see you and to walk in that room, and it was packed. I mean, look at that. Not a single seat was open. Christina and I sat in the back so we could kind of just absorb the whole thing, and it was amazing to just watch everyone leaned in and taking in everything you said, and they were feeling everything.
Thank
and
you.
you were such a presence up there, and I was like, she's good. She's
Thank
launched.
you. It
She's
was
off
surreal.
doing it.
It was surreal.
And now you've had this incredible week or so since then. Of
I
just
know.
one event after
After the
another.
other.
Hundreds of people coming from all over the country.
It's so cool. You know, when you guys do your main stages for Sunday
Yeah,
Today,
yeah.
we kind of work in a little bit of a bubble. So then when we step outside of the bubble,
Exactly.
it feels really good. We love, to connect with you guys. So
Yeah, well,
it's
congratulations
good.
on the
Thank
book.
you.
It's
Thank
doing
you.
so well.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we've got some really exciting news. Not only is the book doing great, People magazine is out with its world's most beautiful issue.
I mean,
there's Anne Hathaway on the
She is
cover.
stunning.
She's
Devil Wears
something.
Prada. It's her season.
Guess who's inside the pages of the most beautiful?
Surreal.
Sheinelle
This is surreal.
Jones.
I'm like,
So they want you to match the cutie.
oh
There's
my
the
goodness.
cutie.
That was in Philly. So I would go every summer to visit my stepmom and my dad in Philly. My mom always made me put my hair in pigtails.
Oh,
but
is
my
that
stepmom would let me blow it out.
Oh, that looks tough. You look good there.
Yeah, I guarantee you 2 minutes later it was like,
So they want you to match the cutie to the
Okay.
beauty.
Oh,
There's
that's
the cutie.
fine.
And here's the beauty.
Oh, right,
Is there
right,
a picture
right.
of the beauty too?
Okay,
Oh,
so-
we have one right here. That's
sure.
good.
Okay, so let's do
That's
another one.
Wait a minute.
That is
Let's
surreal.
stop for a second.
I know.
You're in People's Most Beautiful.
so first
Come
of all,
on.
I didn't even know it until this morning when they said, and Sheinelle, and I'm like, no.
You were genuinely shocked.
Yeah. I think my nervous system is like, what is happening?
It's a
but
lot
I'll
going
receive
on.
it.
Yeah.
I'll receive it.
No,
Okay,
it's so
let's
cool. So they
look at
had some other
cuties.
celebrities. So
Okay.
we're going to look at a cutie.
Aww. Oh, you know what?
I have an idea.
I
You?
do too.
Should we say it at the same time?
Yeah, go.
1, 2, 3.
Olivia
Zendaya.
Dean.
There's something about. There was something in the mouth that.
I actually.
Do you see it or no?
I did see. Wait, let me
Okay.
see it again. I see Zendaya. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe.
No,
But
maybe.
I'll
Okay, my bad. Okay, let's try.
Let's do another one.
Maybe we shouldn't
Come on.
say them at the same time. I thought we were so locked in. She's like, no. Okay.
let's do another.
Well, who's this one?
Okay, she's dressed up as Dorothy.
Yep.
Right? Oh, Willie.
Are we gonna know this? She was. Here's the clue. She was destined for Oz.
Oh,
day
we
one.
know this. You know this. Ariana. Yes. Ariana Grande.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there was one more they forgot to include. Let's see this one. Okay, let's see our little cutie.
I think that was my first day of kindergarten in Evanston, Illinois, in the front steps of the first house I ever lived in.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, did we talk about this? You lived in Evanston?
Yeah.
Really? That used
Till
to
I
be
was
my
5.
dream.
Yeah, I was born at Evanston Hospital.
Was there a Northwestern affiliation there?
No, my dad wrote for the
for the
Tribune,
Tribune.
and then we moved when I was 5 because he got a job here.
Oh,
So,
wait, were
yeah.
you blonde?
I mean, look at that. I was really blonde, like really blonde. And then I think puberty just like wiped it all away or something
cutie.
happened.
And you were reading books and taking books
Look
even
at
then.
that. Exactly.
I love that.
And again, that was Olivia Dean, not today. Okay. All right, new trend on social media. You heard about this? Turning text threads into songs. So here's how one mom turned her teenage son's text into a ballad.
Okay, let's listen.
Can you answer me? Can you send my money, please? Can I get Cane's or Taco Bell? I know you said no, but I'm starving. Can I have $10? Can I have $7? I just need 10, 20 bucks, please. I need $1 more. I'll be home tonight. I won't die. Can I get $17?
Oh, that's
cool.
funny.
So you pump it into like an app or something.
There's an app, and you just take whoever's text messages, and it turns it into a song.
That is very
And it's so funny because we all feel so affirmed. You've kind of graduated from that, have you, or have you not?
I
Mom,
still get
$7, $8, $20.
Yeah. Well, no, trust me, there's still requests. The requests for money don't stop.
Yeah, okay.
This wife and mom had
this is
fun with
good.
her husband's frequent requests for dinner.
Let's see this one.
Relatable.
Anything you want me to bring or get for dinner? Need me to grab anything for dinner tonight? What you want for dinner? What are you thinking for dinner? What will you want for dinner tonight? What you want for dinner?
That is
those
really
are good.
funny. That
I
is
almost want to
really
try
funny.
it. I want to
that's
try
so
it.
Good.
Have you gotten any good texts from your daughter lately?
Well, I was just looking. This is true. This is
Okay.
like 2 texts ago from my daughter who's in college. She wrote me this. She monitors. I'm not great at social media.
Okay.
She wrote this. I think you butt dialed some stuff on your Insta story. Just a bunch of black screens with music.
Did you check?
That's from my daughter at college.
Oh, wait,
She's
that is
always
so
like,
funny.
bro, what did you just post? I'm like, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Did that go up? I'm
Oh
like
my God,
100
that's
years old.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Did
so
you
that's-
check?
Yes.
She's
It was a
probably
little
right.
mix up, but
Okay,
she was right as usual.
That is hilarious. Okay,
what about you?
Speaking of texts, I have texts, but I also get emails from my children. I got this one the other day. Take a look at this email. That is exactly what it says. That was the headline. This is the most important email you'll ever get from your daughter. So I'm panicking. I'm here at work. I log in, and then you see what the message said at the bottom. Mom, did you sign up for my parent-teacher conference? Like, she knows her mother. And you know, here's the truth. You know the answer? No. I didn't even know what's parent-teacher conference.
It's in a portal or something.
I'm busy. Like, exactly. The portal, and everybody signs up at once.
No.
I'm good for it.
That you better be careful about crying wolf. When it's really important, you're just going to be like, swipe, delete.
Exactly. Good times. All right, well, we have a great show for you. One of TV's most iconic stars, our good friend Henry Winkler is
We
here.
love Henry. Plus, the Aussie actor who plays Andy's love interest in The Devil Wears Prada 2, Patrick Brammall.
But first, our Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz engaged. We'll give you the scoop on all the rumors after this. All right, it is time to get you caught up on all the hot Hollywood headlines.
Entertainment correspondent Emily Orozco is here with the scoop. Hello, Emily.
Hello.
What's going on out here?
Yeah.
What do you
Big
got?
news. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles. Are they engaged?
They're both beautiful people, so I think they'd make
Beautiful
a beautiful couple. I mean, they are a beautiful couple.
When I heard this news yesterday, I felt the hearts breaking all around the world. And even in my office, there were some devastating looks. So Zoe stepped out yesterday. She had what looks to be an engagement ring on. I mean, take a look. It looks like an engagement ring. They've been together and romantically linked for about a year. Harry recently said that he is ready to settle down. He kind of has a 5-year plan in mind.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, this could be the real deal. We reached out for comment. We have not heard back. But as you were saying, beautiful
I mean,
couple.
they're both so chic.
Yeah.
And they're both kind of like laid back chic.
Yes.
Laid back cool.
The fashion between the two of them,
Oh
come
my
on,
gosh.
off the charts.
Yeah, all right.
Totally
Yeah.
So we're here for it.
vintage.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next one grabbed my attention. We saw Madonna performing at Coachella with Sabrina Carpenter.
Yep.
But apparently now her outfit went missing.
This is devastating.
I mean,
Everyone.
we say went missing. Was it stolen?
So talk about going from high to low. So as you see, she stepped out in this gorgeous archival piece. She actually wore this 20 years ago at Coachella. So this was like her return to Coachella with Sabrina Carpenter. It was so exciting. Then Madonna takes to Instagram and she shares that the look went missing. So it's interesting you say stolen, because I myself was thinking, why didn't she say stolen?
Right.
She said missing.
Does she not want to accuse anybody just in case someone has it?
Right. So she took to Instagram. She said, if you see this look, this means a lot to me. As you can imagine, anything Madonna wears is archival.
Yeah.
You know, I
But
mean,
you
she's
couldn't
an
sell
icon.
it
That's
because
what I was gonna
everybody
say, you
will
can't
know
sell
it's
it.
stolen.
So I'm like, are we going to see this on a secondhand website somewhere?
Yeah, no.
Like,
You know what
what's
I
going
think?
on?
This is what I think. Even if you think it's stolen, you say it's missing, so the person who took it can be like, oh, I found it.
Right.
And then you get yourself
Give
out
them
of
an
jail
out.
free.
Yeah.
Chanel.
There you go. There's my theory.
That is so smart.
Yeah.
So she shared an email. Reach out if you know where the look
Yeah,
is.
you're not in trouble. Just give
and
it back.
there's a reward, everybody. I don't know what it
wow.
is, but there is a reward. So that's how much this means to her.
There can't be that many suspects who had access to her wardrobe
Right,
area,
right.
so I bet they find it.
Okay, maybe a
This is what I
stylist
think.
tucked it somewhere or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
we'll see.
Now, this is incredible.
Yeah.
2 grandfathers of the year here.
This
Same
is
baby.
what I like to call a Hollywood royal crossover, okay? We've got Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, 2 comedy legends.
Oh my
they
gosh.
now share a grandchild.
Wow.
Eddie shared the news. They have a little baby girl, Ari Sky. So Eddie's son, Eric, is married to Jasmine, which is Martin's daughter.
Wow.
They're such a beautiful couple.
Yeah.
And the baby girl is here. They shared they were expecting, and now we have 2 amazing grandfathers. Can you imagine being Ari Sky and learning who your grandpas are?
one of your grandpas is Eddie Murphy and your other grandpa is Martin Lawrence.
Stop, okay?
Yeah.
But I was like, Ari might shock us all and become a doctor. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I'm like, she might be like, this
Sure.
comedy thing is not for me. But anyway, Martin spoke out. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Me and Eddie Murphy share a grandchild. Boy, my baby gonna be funny.
Oh my gosh,
too
it's true.
good.
Oh, the
I'm
pressure to
like,
be funny.
Who's gonna spoil this little girl more?
Oh,
And the
please.
holidays will be fun. Whoever hosts, it's always
go.
going to be fun.
I mean, come on.
That sounds
Grandpa
pretty
Eddie or
awesome.
Grandpa Martin?
Oh, that's a good
Congratulations to
one. I
them.
love
Very
that. Good
cool.
stuff. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Emily.
Thanks for having me,
Of
y'all.
course. Okay, on the Hollywood Beat, up next, one of Hollywood's most beloved stars, Henry Winkler.
We love this man. He's going to give us a little lesson in hazardous history right after this. Nice job.
Just came.
Yeah.
He is an Emmy-winning actor, an author, and an American treasure. So who better than Henry Winkler to host a show all about this country's colorful past?
We are talking about his History Channel series, Hazardous History, with Henry Winkler, which documents the things we used to do that seem pretty absurd today. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler, and we're gearing up for a new season exploring a time when thrill came before safety. Nobody wore helmets when cramming into a phone booth. Kids weren't wearing any gloves when their toy ovens burned them. Why would they? There were no life vests or seat belts, no knee pads for ostrich riding. Yes, a real thing we did. Now we have much better protection. Hindsight.
Oh, what a good premise. Hi.
Thank you.
Hello,
yeah, it
Henry.
is so much fun. And it was presented with just a few facts when they were pitching it to me, and I went, I'm in.
Oh my goodness! I was thinking about when back in the day we had this big van, and we used to like to slide in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mean, oh my God! You put
Yeah.
headphones on and slide
Oh,
all over the
yeah.
place.
And remember the car lighter
Oh,
that you
that's
would play
true,
with, and then
that's
you would
true.
brand yourself.
So I heard you mention ostriches. The stories really are unbelievable. Alligators.
Yes.
I think riding alligators.
Riding alligators, and they had really no fence to keep the alligators in. So while you were riding over here, they were escaping over there.
Oh, what?
These, like we say, these all seem terrible in hindsight, but
Yeah.
at some point along the way, somebody sat in a room and said, we should do
I'm
this.
going to make money doing
Exactly.
this. This is great. Then, of course, the crazes went on. You know, some kid in college said, how many people can we cram into a phone booth? Sitting on top
was that?
of a pole, of a flagpole. The man sat up there for weeks. Had 2 heart attacks up there.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Shipwreck Kelly. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
gosh.
his name.
We're just showing the Cabbage Patch Kids there. Kids were getting their hair caught in the sweet.
Well, you know why? Because there was no on-off switch. So they ate everything that you fed them,
They'd catch
and then their
it.
hands got too
forgot about
close.
that. Oh, my gosh.
Your hair was in the mouth, and then your hair got caught, and you got pulled in.
Oh, my gosh.
Now you're carrying the doll around going, Mom, I've got a problem.
Get out the scissors.
Yeah.
One you told me about yesterday that I
Yes.
almost didn't believe, so I
Tell
went and
me.
read about it, that it is true. The exploding dentures, that there was gunpowder in dentures back in the day.
It wasn't the gunpowder.
What was it?
It was that it was tightly wound cellulose.
Yeah.
The same thing that they
Effectively.
made film out of. And they made these beautiful dentures. But except that if you grind your teeth, you would set friction, and then you would set sparks, and then your
goodness.
teeth would catch on fire.
Oh, my goodness. What a splendid
I'm signing
show.
up.
What a show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What a show.
You want to make white bread, and in those loaves, and it looks great on the shelf, and they put plaster in the dough to make it really white.
Oh, my goodness. Well, speaking of good shows,
Yes.
let's talk about Happy Days for a moment.
Let's
I
do
just
that.
found out you
I
have this.
watched it.
I mean, I just found out you have a favorite keepsake. I thought it would be the jacket or a shirt or a pair of jeans, but it was a piece of plywood.
Outside, or inside, when we would go and make an entrance through the sliding door or the swinging doors of Arnold's, there was a piece of plywood, and I would put my coffee cup down, everybody a bottle of water, and then you would make your entrance. And on that piece of wood, I would write down things. We're starting our 7th season. Ron Howard just had a red-headed baby girl. That was March. In September, I wrote down, we just had a red-headed baby girl. And they're friends.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
And you've
so
got
I
it at
took
home?
When the last shot, I said, can I just take this one thing home?
I
That
love
is
that.
sweet.
Piece of plywood.
I love that.
Piece of history.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of Happy Days, there's,
Yes.
of course, the Fonz statue. And
Okay, you know what pisses me off?
What?
You visited for your birthday
I
recently.
did.
Go ahead.
He's taller.
That guy's taller than Henry
He's
Winkler.
taller than I am. I don't look at him in the eye.
How cool is that? That's in Milwaukee?
Yes, but what a thing in your life.
Yeah.
You grow up telling the people told me I would never achieve, and I have a statue.
That's pretty
I
cool.
mean, come on.
That's pretty cool, and a cool one at that.
And a cool one.
So you're in this
A
great
tall
season.
one.
You've got these grandkids. I hear you're like
I
the
have
cool.
7.
You have 7 grandkids.
Yeah, not me alone.
What do they call you?
They call me Papa.
Papa.
Yeah.
And I heard Papa went ziplining with the grandkids.
Papa went ziplining, but I didn't realize what that entailed.
Look at that.
Yes. And right now, I cannot even speak. It was so scary. And they kept saying, come on, Papa, you can do it. But you have to do it 8 times to get to the end. And then your van is down there. You've got to rappel.
I'm impressed.
Did you rappel down?
I did.
Wow.
You hold on and you push off.
Feels
and you
so grand when you do it.
Oh, my God.
See, the problem with being fun grandpa is they ask you to do stuff like
They
that,
do.
and you got to live up to it.
And then we do art with our 4-year-old, Frances. And she said, Papa, can I paint your face? And I went, of course.
Yeah.
Little did I know.
She meant literally?
I was the canvas.
It wasn't a portrait.
It wasn't a portrait. It was.
Indeed, your face.
What a great grandfather
Yeah,
to
that
have.
is pretty good.
You stay so busy. You've got this show, Hazardous History, but also this incredible new movie, Normal. And you're doing something we're not used to seeing you do, which is to play a bit of a villain with
He's
Bob
a bit of a
Odenkirk.
villain. Bob Odenkirk is a friend, and he invited me. And he said, would you like to be in this movie?
That's pretty cool.
We shoot in Winnipeg. I said, sure. I didn't realize it was the coldest place on the planet. And we shot at night in a blizzard.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, and it about a town, a normal town, the knitting store, the post office, the hardware store, and he's the interim sheriff, not realizing the town is sitting on a very dark secret.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm the mayor holding the dark secret together.
You sold it. Henry, we've talked about statues, plywood, this show with ostriches and alligators.
Zip lining.
Hazardous history. I mean,
9 o'clock Sunday night.
Okay.
I'd like to be picked up. So if you watch it, it would be
Well, let's make this
Do it for
happen for
Henry.
him. New episodes of Hazardous History with Henry Winkler, as he just said, airs Sunday nights on the History Channel. And you can see Henry in Normal, which is in theaters now. You're a delight.
Henry, we love you.
Thank
Always
you.
good to see you.
This is our third time really together as being interviewed.
Yes, I know.
It's
we
wonderful.
spend a lot of
It's 'cause you're
time
a
around
busy
each
man.
other. Yes.
And did we have a good time or what?
Listen, come back anytime.
I'm going to celebrate.
You know what?
This-
Oh! And you know what else?
Just
Have the mug.
This way. Oh,
My
thank
treat.
you. Do you know that I have mugs at home?
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Well, the
It
Jenna
matches your
Sheinelle
shirt.
one. There you
Keep it.
go.
Yeah.
Do you have? You got to get one of Willie's too. Those Sundays. You probably already
You
have
must
one.
have one.
I do.
If you've
Oh,
got
see,
one. Yeah,
he's
got
one.
the Sunday one.
He does. Thank you.
Thanks, Henry. We'll see you. Coming up
Thank
next.
you for inviting me.
Top chef champion Joe Flam making the ultimate Italian roasted pork sandwich. Just stay for that, Henry.
Join us.
Right after this.
You know it's good when you start the segment and we're already chewing.
Mm-hmm.
We are back with James Beard Award nominee and Top Chef Season 15 winner, Joe Flam.
He's sharing one of his favorite recipes that I'm currently eating from his all-day cafe Bar Tutto in Chicago. Scan the QR code on your screen to follow along. Hello, Joe. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
Yeah.
I would ask what we're making, but I already know. I ate half of it, and boy, is it good.
You already tried it.
Yeah.
But so today we're making our porchetta sandwich that we do at Bar Tutto
Okay.
on scacciata bread.
This is a big piece of pork.
It's an average Midwestern sized piece of
Okay, fair.
You know, you've
Fair.
all spent time in Evanston.
Of course, yes,
know.
yes. I'm from
Yeah.
Wichita.
Yeah, there you go.
Kansas. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so what do we do?
We're going to get this thing seasoned up first. So, you know, a pretty fair amount of salt over the top.
Okay.
A nice blend of Italian seasoning. So we have oregano. We have a little bit of dried basil in there, a little bit of thyme as well.
Okay.
Get that nice and coated on that fat side. So as this renders, it's just all that flavor is going to melt into it.
How long do you cook that?
So we'll wrap that up. We want to cook this. This will probably take about 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
So we'll throw it in about 250, 300 degrees, all wrapped nice, like this.
Okay.
Till it hits about a 180 internal temperature.
Okay.
So we'll let that go low and slow. Nice thing is this, like you do this a day ahead.
It's
Let
not
it
as
sit in the
complicated
fridge.
as I thought. I just tasted it, and it was, I mean, obviously you have layers of flavor here, but not too bad.
No, and it's like, that's the idea. You're building layers of flavor, but again, it's a great one for a party. You do it ahead of time.
Okay.
You know, and it's ready to go.
Okay.
To top our sandwich, we're going to make a little bit of Calabrian chili aioli. So we have some beautiful fresh Calabrian chilies, a little bit of aioli already made in the bowl here. Throw those in. We're just going to whisk that together.
I feel like you could put that aioli on a lot of things.
Oh, this is, and that's kind of the nice thing about this recipe. One that I love is just like it gives you a lot of stuff. Where is if you don't use it all for this recipe, now you got a bunch of gold in the fridge,
Yeah.
right? You got the aioli, you got some roasted pork, you got a lot of stuff you could do.
Yeah.
So that just whisks together really simply. Again,
Okay.
goes in the fridge, it's ready to go.
Okay.
The next thing we want in there is something to
Bit of
cut through all
vinegar
this.
cloud over
I
there.
know.
Yeah. Let's just get rid of that then.
Okay.
So we got our vinegar boiling, a
Yeah.
little bit of cider vinegar, salt, sugar, right over our pickled our red
Oh,
onions.
you're pickling
oh,
them.
And then we got
doing.
pickled red onions.
So what was in there, Joe?
This is a little bit of apple cider vinegar, salt, sugar, give it a little bit of sweetness. Love that pop of acid to the sandwich.
Yeah.
And you just let that sit for...
You let that sit basically till it comes to room temperature.
Okay.
So probably about 40 minutes.
Okay.
Once that's at room temp, you throw that in the fridge. Then in the fridge, it's good forever.
Okay.
More or
Okay.
less.
All right.
To really cut through everything, we're going to make an Italian-style salsa verde. So we got some fresh herbs in here. We have parsley, we have basil. We're going to give it a good glug of olive oil to get everything moving and shaking.
Good glug.
Nice. Glug's official
good
term. Yep.
It's a good glug. You know what I mean?
That's a nice glug.
I always say, well, you know, with chefs, it's like if we say we're putting some of something in, it just means we're not putting all. That's all that means. Some is just not all. We could have
Okay.
put more.
What was
a little
that?
bit of garlic.
Garlic.
And then we got some capers as well going in. Nice, salty,
mix.
briny.
Yep, yep, yep.
And a little bit of lemon juice, too.
Okay.
'Cause again, hitting that acid.
Okay. Well, listen, I can attest to the fact that it is
Look
a
how
delightful.
beautiful this comes out.
Yes.
So, pork's pulled, roasted. We go. Couple nice slices out there.
I'm just
Build that
Get
out.
another bite.
Got a
Hop
couple
back
built
in.
over there for you. But really, it's a simple build. We're just going a little aioli,
Oh,
bottom
my
of
gosh.
the bread, spread it out.
This is delicious.
It's so good.
Nice
Joe.
little cute pile of pork.
And it's so
Wow.
juicy.
A little of our salsa verde.
What else do you put that salsa verde on? Like
You can
everything?
put it on anything. I love it on grilled fish, grilled chicken. It goes well with that, especially like grilled chicken, the salsa verde.
Yeah.
Some of these pickled red onions.
Okay. And really quickly, what is this? Is like orzo and carrots?
Yeah, so a little salad to balance out our pork sandwiches.
Oh, my God.
you know? So this is our grain salad. It's a little bit of our house-made orzo, roasted carrots, a little bit of broccoli rabe, pistachios, and then
Oh my God.
date vinaigrette to give it a little bit of sweetness.
This is why we have James Beard in your title
mean,
and Top Chef.
I'm just attacking this thing.
Oh my God.
Mind my manners. It's
Not
so
a bad
good.
little lunch, you
It's
know, on a
so,
Wednesday, huh?
So good.
So good.
To get the recipe, go to today.com/food. Joe,
Yum.
thanks so much.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good. All right.
Bartuto, Chicago. Check it out.
Up next, he plays Anne Hathaway's love interest in the new Devil Wears Prada movie. Aussie actor Patrick Brammall, right after this.
Right after we finish eating.
You probably know Australian actor Patrick Brammall, best for his hilarious show, Colin from Accounts, or as the voice of Uncle Radley on the hit children's show Bluey.
There you go. Now he's landed a major role as Anne Hathaway's love interest in the highly anticipated movie The Devil Wears Prada 2. Take a look.
This apartment.
It's pretty nice, huh?
If you like this kind of thing.
Renovated properties.
Everything that's wrong with our society.
Right, totally, yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't. I do love new places. It just kind of breaks my heart when you find a historic building and then they do, you know.
Well, it's heartbreaking. And the other thing is, you know, I did this. Yeah, this was me. This is my building. It's fine. It's fine.
No. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
I'm a jerk.
I'm Peter.
Andy.
That's good.
Electric. Good to see you, Patrick.
Hi.
Lovely to see you guys. Now, I just met Henry Winkler.
Go on.
Not a nice guy. That's the impression I got, you know, just like toxic energy or something.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful part about this building. You get to run into all sorts of folks.
Yeah.
So this movie that you have stepped into, which 20 years ago was massive, feels in some ways even bigger this time around. People are so excited that it's back.
Yeah.
You just had that incredible premiere up the street in New York the other night.
Unbelievable.
What has it felt like for you to kind of be in the middle of this ride?
I'm just holding on to it. Is like a ride. It's like I'm just holding on to the edge of it, you know, trying not to let go. It's nothing Once I got the job, I rewatched the first one, of course. I was like, oh my God, that show holds up incredibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then I found out how many people are connected to the film. Like, people have such a strong connection to that first movie.
Is it true that you almost turned the role down, or is that true?
I turned down an audition. I certainly would never turn down that.
Right.
But they asked for an audition. I was like, look, I don't have time. Look, as an actor, you put down tapes all the time. You never hear anything. I've been around the block, so I was like, I was busy. Also, I had to be dad. It was my wife's turn to work, and I had to be dad. I was like, it'd be inconvenient if I got it. Also, no one's going to give me this role.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I didn't, and turned out playing hardball really worked.
Clearly.
So what was the phone call like when they said, you've got it, you'll be across from Anne Hathaway, and you're in Devil Wears Prada 2?
Well, David Frankel, the amazing director, he sent me a text, just out of the blue, like a week after I'd said no, and he said, hey, I know you've already said no, but please do it. The studio wants you. Annie wants you to do it. America wants you to do it. And I was like, David, I've already said no. Stop hassling me. And I said, oh my God, I can't quite believe this. I'll have to frame this text message. And yes, absolutely, when you need me.
I love that. Well, you know now you're about to be in this heartthrob era. Are you ready? I heard your wife thinks this is pretty hilarious. Yes, it would be your wife. Yeah, how has she responded?
She thinks I'm a heartthrob. No, I think it's important a little while into a relationship to spice it up. So if we're doing that with heartthrob, once she stops laughing at me, I'm sure it'll be good.
Great.
No one buys into that less than your wife, I find.
Nobody.
No.
I once had an argument with Harry, and I said to her, nobody talks to me like you do. And she said, I'm your wife, that's my job.
That's right.
And I'm like, she's got a point.
Yes, she's going to keep your feet on the ground during this Devil Wears Prada moment.
Definitely.
For people who don't know, season 3, Colin from Accounts.
Yes.
People who haven't seen it, it is you and your wife together.
Yeah.
Describe the show a little bit, because it's amazing.
It is a romantic comedy, two people who have no business meeting, kind of like my wife and I. There's 12-year gap between us, and we make the most of the joke of that in the show. But it's two people who meet in the first season. When she's crossing the road, I'm driving a car, I stop for her, we have a little, you go, no, you go, and she flashes her nipple at me. Can we say nipple?
Yeah, it's too late now. Go ahead. Yeah, you're fine.
And I'm stunned, and I go to drive off, and I hit a dog. The dog's fine.
Okay.
The dog's fine.
You're killing the morning show, folks here.
With nipple and hitting
Why didn't you say it again?
The trashing Henry Winkler, you hit the trifecta.
Yeah, really. But I still get my name above the Manhattan skyline, so I think I'm ahead.
You've won, yeah.
Anyway, we meet that way, and we have a shared problem, saving this dog.
Okay.
Which we do, and we have to co-own this dog together. And it's done really well. We've done 2 seasons, and we've just wrapped the 3rd season. So it's coming out later this year.
So from what I understand, the last season ended with proposing at someone else's wedding.
Yeah.
That's always
For any of
nice.
you fellas out there who think maybe proposing at someone else's wedding is a good idea, don't do it.
Oh, yeah, no.
I did it at the end of season 2, and we left it on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
So season 3 will answer that one.
You had a pretty quick run. I don't want to get too personal. From proposal to wedding, is that true?
In life?
In your real life, I mean.
Yeah, we took our time. It was 4 or 5 days.
Seriously?
How did that play out, if you don't mind sharing?
Well, I popped the question out of nowhere, and we were. There's us there. Look at us. We're so young, and that's my best man, Walter.
There he is.
He's our real life boy. And I said, look, we could do this properly. We're in Florida, and I said we could do this, properly once we're back home in Sydney, with family and stuff. Or like, what else are we doing? Let's just do it. And she's like, come on, let's go. And so we went to an op shop and found like a suit and a little wedding dress.
Amazing.
And we were there with Wally and put a bow tie on him, and we got married.
Just the 3 of you?
Just the 3 of us.
How long have you been married now?
We just clocked up 5 years the other day.
Oh, there you go. You did something right.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, you are such a delight.
You are.
Congratulations on your heartthrob era.
Oh, God,
boy.
it's so good.
The Devil Wears Prada 2 hits theaters nationwide May 1st.
Patrick,
Thank
congrats.
you.
Great to see you. Thank
too.
you. Still ahead, we're celebrating Earth Day today with upcycling projects from our pal Danny Seo. We'll be right back.
That's great. Today is Earth Day, and one way to take care of our planet is to make sure nothing goes to waste.
And no one does that better than Danny Seo. He's a sustainability expert and editor-in-chief of Naturally, Danny Seo. Also, happens to be his birthday today. Happy birthday, Danny. Come on.
Specifically,
Birthday on Earth Day.
Hey, oh, look
Come
at
on.
that.
Serendipity.
tell your producers no.
Yeah, we can't help it.
We spoiled it. We
Yeah.
spoiled it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, let's start with some good ideas here. I'm holding tongs, and there's a T-shirt and a bowl. Tell me what to do.
This is a great way of taking like dirty white napkins, old canvas bags, white T-shirts with stains on them. We're gonna re-dye them using natural stains. May I borrow these?
Please.
Okay.
So you want to soak your old fabric just in water. Very
Okay.
easy step. And the secret ingredient here to get this beautiful pink color. Do you see this? What do you think it is?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Beets?
Very close. No.
What do you think?
Really?
Dye?
It. I missed you.
Yeah.
Okay, so avocado pits. So
What?
you're.
Now, who would guess avocado
Where'd you
pits?
come up with
So
this?
think of this is an old-fashioned way of dyeing things because
Wow.
avocado pits actually have tannins in them the same way that tea has tannins. So when you make like English grade tea,
Yeah.
it turns brown. This, when they split open, this natural tannin comes out, creating this beautiful pink color.
I
So-
never would have guessed that.
But
That's
also,
incredible.
you are right about beets. You can also do beets, blueberries, onion skins.
So
I mean,
there's
look at
just
these
stain a
beautiful
bunch of your
colors.
clothes, but then it works.
I think you get really vibrant colors.
Yeah,
You're not getting
absolutely,
like dull colors.
Yeah.
Put them in the hot water with the
45
fun.
minutes.
Okay.
The longer it soaks, the more vibrant the color gets.
That's
Look at this.
cute.
You can do
Incredible.
anything
Yeah.
that's cotton and turn it
I
into
actually think it's a good
Amazing.
idea for kids, too, like a good activity.
Very fun thing
Yeah.
to do.
Okay,
And
we
it's
like
super
this.
safe.
We need this. Okay.
What do you do with your old sponges, okay?
I usually throw them away, but not with you.
Okay, so we're gonna upcycle them. So you're
Okay.
gonna take your old sponges and you just cut them up with scissors.
Okay.
And you want to disinfect them first. So just a
Sure.
little hot soapy water, a minute in the microwave will kill
Okay.
anything that's in it.
And we should tell people, are we making self-watering
Plants. Yes, that's what we're doing. So you cut them into little cubes. I'm gonna give you
Okay.
guys just grab some
Okay,
cubes
just have
out of
some.
the bowl right here,
Like
okay?
little they're like
Okay.
breadcrumbs.
So they're like little
that's a nice
cubes,
cube.
and then what you do is when you're potting plants, you just mix it with the potting soil.
I did
And
not
what it-
know this.
And what it does is that when you overwater the plant or water the plants, the sponges actually absorb the excess water, so that if you are someone who is not really great at keeping plants
Yeah.
alive, this will actually. Is that for me or
That's
him?
me.
Okay. Then this actually will water the plants because it releases water slowly into
That's
plants.
pretty cool.
That's
And
so
they start
smart.
to biodegrade down into beneficial mulch also.
Okay.
Did you come up with this? That's so smart.
It is. It actually is my idea.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love it.
All right. We say yes to that. All right, so last but not least, upcycling old picture books.
Never got a compliment from him. I'm just a little stunned right now. Sorry.
Oh, receive it, receive it. It's your birthday.
Yes.
I was like, whoa, the
birthday
Twilight Zone.
gift to you.
Okay.
Let's upcycle some books.
So, let's
Oh,
see.
this is cute.
Is Willie going to craft? Let's find
This
out.
is
Okay,
cute.
so you're taking your old children's books. Do you want to help me on this one?
Sure.
And you take the inside pages and you just sort of tear them up, okay?
Okay.
Into things that you like. And the messier you do this,
Like a little
we're going to decoupage.
Yes, yes.
Here, we'll do the front right here.
Okay.
You just decoupage the front. You cover it with lots of glue.
Kind of therapeutic, actually.
And like what's great about this is that you don't have to be precise. You could be really messy. You put the little penguin on top. We can put the penguin here. We're gonna actually poke it through the heart. Okay. Like that. And then you put glue on top to seal it into place.
Okay.
And you go around and around and around the entire birdhouse. But then you have to think about the roof, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
It's the jacket.
That's cute.
That actually goes on top. And here's
It's actually really cute. Look at this one.
actual finished one right
This
here.
is cute with the little characters
that's
on
so
it.
cool.
That is really cute.
So it's a little storybook birdhouse. You actually could take a little eye hook on the top and like hang it from a tree outside.
That's really cute.
It's great for a nursery. It's a really great baby shower gift.
Yeah.
With their favorite book. That's cute.
And it's not that hard, right?
Yeah.
You're just tearing up a couple pages
That's a
and
really
gluing
cute
them on.
idea.
Some glue. So inexpensive, a few simple steps, and we can dye things. We can keep our plants alive. And
I
we
love
can
that.
Also
I used to love the little golden
You're a
books.
genius.
Thank you,
Brilliant.
Danny.
Brilliant.
All right, the current
Genius.
issue of Naturally Danny CO is on newsstands now.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.
This is really cute. That's cute. Willie, thank you for co-hosting. You'll be back tomorrow.
Let's do it again
Yeah.
tomorrow. We're hanging out with Cedric the Entertainer.
Bye, everybody. Shall we go have some more pork sandwich?
Let's go.
Let's go.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.